Mr. Speaker, cereals, we must agree. As we are suffering, we didn't get the correct pricing in maize of 4,000 shillings, Mr. Speaker. And the sad reality of maize is that we sell at 90 kilos, while wheat is being sold at 50 kilos. I stand with the wheat farmers in Narok. I know they caused a lot of jam yesterday. I was worried for our colleagues, Ledama, but I'm happy he managed to pull through. Mr. Speaker, we must stop. I think Kenya National Trading Corporation, KNTC, must be called out. And AFA, who authorized importation of sugar, rice, maize, yet we are harvesting season, Mr. Speaker. This gazette notice must be degazetted by the Ministry of Treasury. And we expected Mbadi to do better, Mr. Speaker, by revoking most of those gazette notices. And it is good that Sifuna is here. He should advise him accordingly, Mr. Speaker. When we're having harvesting season, if it maize, if it anything, Mr. Speaker, we must stop importation. And finally, Mr. Speaker, while at it, the food security is a threat because we get subsidized fertilizer at 2,500. Mr. Speaker, at the moment, the seeds that we are supposed to go back to plant in this season is very high. And therefore, we want to ask the new chairman of Agriculture, our colleague, who has taken over, Mr. Speaker, to review, because how can you buy 2 kilos of seeds that at 700 shillings, Mr. Speaker? How many Kenyans can afford that? So we need to review so that we can protect our food security. I wish the wheat farmers all the best, and they have our unconditional support, Mr. Speaker, and I support the statement.
Senator Kavindu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to comment on the statement for Senator Amida about mental health and suicidal cases, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, mental health is illness, is an illness like any other illness, Senator, and it should be treated.
Senator Kavindu, just a minute. That statement was raised pursuant to Standing Order 52, if I'm not mistaken. It does not attract comments from honorable senators. So either you pick the remaining two or you yield and allow another colleague to take to the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. But I wish you could allow me just to say something on this.
Conclude and...
Speaker.
Conclude.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, there is a lot of suicidal cases in almost all the counties, especially in a sub-county called Mwala in Machakos County.